Hello everyone, I am Defense3004. Welcome back to Grounded. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you, so sit back, relax,
That's not so
enjoy the
bad.
video, and let's get into some gaming. So I am cooking up something right now. I actually just got it out of the oven, and that is these mushroom bricks. And if you want to learn how to cook those, I can show you how to do it. It's not terribly hard. I haven't done many of them, but I want to do some more. So I am going to go ahead and grab some of this. This is the mushroom slurry, and I'll show you how to make that here in a minute. Let me just going to get these guys going. So you need the mushroom slurry to make the mushroom bricks, and of course your oven, and then you can make 5 at it or 4 at a time. So you get a total of 20 per, full load. What you're going to do is you're going to go to your crafting, and then of course you're going to go to your grinder. This is what you need to be able to make that. Let's go ahead and see about finding a place to put that. You saw what all it is: wheat stem, acorn shell, flower petals, and red ant parts. That way we have it, and then we can figure out a place to put it that's going to give us some good things. Now, of course, we're going to have to expand our base at some point in time here, but it just depends on what all we got going on. Let's put that right here by our bed. We'll stick that right there, and then we will just go ahead and super build. Now we have that. Now, the best way to do it is you can use mushrooms. It's easy that way. You don't have to worry about it. But if you can find any of the big mushrooms, which is always the best, then you can use those as well. I meant to jump there and just totally whiffed. So there are the big mushrooms like these over here. You can get like some chunks from them, and the little mushrooms work too. So we'll just do this. And then you'll get these chunks like these. And then once you get those, you can put a whole bunch of those in your grinder.
Roly-poly, rolling through.
Once you have those in your grinder, then you will make the slurry, and then you can cook those up and get that going. These do replenish quite often, so there's lots of them around, and it's not too hard to do. Plus, you can use the mushrooms. I just prefer the mushrooms for the food and not waste them that way, because you cannot eat these chunks. There's nothing to do really with these chunks. You can't eat them or anything, so there's no real point in using them for anything besides doing that. So we have been taking out a lot of the mixers so we can go to the Black Ant lab, but so far we haven't got all of them. I think we've done half of them. So we still need to do the harder 4, and that's going to be the biggest challenge. We can do it. We just have to prepare well, and that's going to be one of the biggest things. In your grinder here, you're going to see mushroom slurry of this, and you can also do this mushroom slurry here. Either one is fine. These are really good too. I just prefer using those for myself. So you'll get 6 of those in each, and you're only cooking up 4 of those in here. So there is that. That'll cook them all up at once, whereas this will do one batch at a time, and that's the biggest difference. I also do have several in here, as you saw, so we have a lot of slurry that we can use. I don't know how to do the bricks. I haven't ever built them or anything. I just know that we can do it like that, so that's something that I'm looking forward to. Let's go ahead and take all of those, and then we should be able to go and do quite a few more. I don't know how high a stacks these go to. It looks like 25. Okay, cool. So if we can get like 50, which I think we should be able to, we should be able to do pretty good. I did get some orc stuff as well, so I'm not really too sure exactly what can be done with those, but we'll find out as we go. I want to go scan these bricks someplace. We just gotta find a place to do it at, and we'll do that probably when we get over to our place over there before we go building something. So let me work on that for a little bit. We'll get a whole bunch of this done, and then we will be able to do some more things, and I'll go out and get some more mushrooms and everything else, so that way we can get some of the good parts so we can make a lot of stuff. So we're gonna probably build those around some of the tougher mixers, because my understanding from others is that those are tougher than a lot of the other parts. So we'll see once we get that far. I'm going to let the rest of this stuff grind up, and then I will continue going over to our other base up on the log. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and get this stuff going. That'll be enough for now. I do have 175 bricks on me, so there's 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, and 175. I also did chop down some toadstools. I want to go see what those do, and I'll just take these mushroom chunks with me. That way we can get those going over there without having to hopefully fuss too much with other stuff. So let's get back over to our stump base, where that places that we can, you know, scan things, and then we can at least see about the mushroom bricks, how much it takes, how strong they are, all of that kind of stuff, because we haven't scanned or made any of them. I did make some on my other game, but I haven't really made any bricks or anything with them, so I don't know how good they are going to be. We obviously know how good the palisades are because we used those. And then we'll find another mixer and see if we can do that. The mixers are going to start getting very, very tough. I really want to get that black ant lab done before we go to see anything else, like Wendell, or not Wendell, but the guy in Moldork Castle. So that way we can get that done, and then we can worry about whatever else after that. And I probably will need to get some wasp paper at some point in time, and I'll have to get some more of those too. But I'm more worried about that at a little later point in time, because right now we kind of have a mission. Let me get up there, we'll scan those, and we'll see what we can do with all of that stuff. So over here by our base, there are these black looking mushrooms. They're the same thing, they won't change anything. Just thought I'd point that out, because this is the first place that I actually did anything like that, so on my other world, because I came over here real quick and got this stuff done. At least it's clean. I'll at least set up here. Now, let's... What are you doing, Wendell? Let's go scan these two things so we can know what the heck is going on, and then we'll be good to go. Let's start with this. Raw science! Alright, so now we have a whole bunch of mushroom stuff. Holy jamokies, there's a lot of mushroom stuff. Wowzers, look at all that. That's crazy. Okay, that was insane. Now let's go and see about the toadstools. Raw science. Mushroom slurry. Okay, cool. I kind of wondered, but I wasn't 100% certain. So now that we have the toadstools, we can make some more of that. Let's go ahead and just put that stuff in this one over here. Man, we're getting full everywhere. Look at that. I have some of the mushroom chunks. Yay! We'll take those out. We will put these toadstools in. It looks like we also have a whole bunch of slurry here, too.
That's interesting.
Isn't it, though? Isn't it? So let's go ahead and let's make some more of these. And then we'll have that. And now we can actually look to see at this. This is a level 2. Okay, it isn't as... I hoped it was better than it is, but it may be able to make pretty good stuff. Let's go to crafting. And now let's go to here. And let's go see... if we make a wall. So where is the wall? Because that's what I want to make. Because I want to put stuff all around and see if we can protect ourselves. It might actually be underneath here. I don't know. There we go. Mushroom wall. Okay. It is pretty good. I gotta say. I think it's about as good as these are here. Where do they go to? I guess it would probably be underneath the same one, isn't it? I just gotta go find it. The Palisades is what I'm looking for. Okay, the Palisades. Actually, you know what? Those mushrooms are a lot stronger. Did you know that? I did not know that. Yes, they are quite a bit stronger. Sweet. So if we can use these, then we'll be doing a lot better. And only takes 4 per brick, so we can do a lot with all of that. That is going to help out a lot. Now, I do have some in here, so let's just go and collect all of that. And actually what we can do is just go ahead and make some more slurry. That'll get that going. And I was going to say too, I really like, if you look down in there, you can see that right there, which is that wheel right back here turning, and then it pumps out the fluid down there in the bowl, so that's what you collect. I find that so interesting. I don't think I can take that because I'm pretty full right now, so... But we do have a way to protect more stuff now, and that's going to help out a lot. And these are actually, now you can carry a whopping lot of them. They're so much easier than the stems. So I do agree with you that it is a lot better. And that was Padgy that made that comment, so I just wanted to point that out. Let me go see what I can do to help ourselves out, and I'm going to go check on some things, get some things going, and then we'll find out. I don't think there's a mixer down here anywhere that I know of, so we're going to have to go and find one somewhere. Before we go find our next place, the next mixer, I wanted to show you something. So when I was those mints that are over by the spacer, they do respawn, and when I did, I got a suspicious mint, so I think I have 2 of those now. I do know I have another mint thing somewhere, I just don't know where. So let me go see, because I do believe I have another one. I just gotta go check to make sure before I drop that one for sure. If I did have one, I'm not able to find it, but I did find something.
Devour a Billy Hog right about
well,
now.
maybe Billy Hog doesn't want you to devour him. Did you ever think about that? We need to scan this fresh apple biscuit. We've never scanned that. That's crazy. Alright, there we go. Got some more. We don't need any more science, that is for sure, because we do got lots and lots of science. We need to go probably trade some stuff in or get some more things, but as far as I know, I don't know if we can right now. Okay, let's go see. These should be getting close to done. We do have most of a load, so we do have a whopping lot of these. But if we can make a good couple of layers, then that would actually help out a lot. That would be for the best, and then we can go find that place. And these things are still frozen in time. How do you like that? That's awesome. I'm gonna go out looking for our next target, so that way we can try to get that done. Hopefully there'll be one close by that we can find. I don't believe there's any mixers down there. There could be down in the valleys down there, but I don't know for sure. Let's go try to find not a super mixer, but one that will be able to, you know, do pretty good for us. We should just be able to build the stuff right away, and since it only takes 4, we do have 200 bricks, yes. So we should be able to build a fairly stable place, at least that is my hope. And if we can do that, that would be awesome. That would help out so much. And then we can move on to bigger and better things. And of course down there is where those dust mites are. Alright, there should be a mixer somewhere nearby. Just gotta go find it and get it going so we can get some more points and get ready to open up the next area, or so I hope. Still have 4 more to do, and then we can get that done. That would be great. Well, looks like the only mixers that we have left right now are the super mixers. I was looking on the map, and all of the regular ones have been done. So we've done 5. That's nuts. Well, I guess what I'm going to have to do then is go see about setting up around here. So it looks like fire ants and the fire worker ants and roly-polies. That is going to be a problem. So the roly-polies aren't horrible, but they're definitely not our friends either, so there is that.
The speed is unbearable.
So I guess what I'm going to have to do is go ahead and start getting these walls set up here. I'll make a couple of layers deep, and we'll see what we can do in this area. Hopefully it will be good. I'm back up here at our base. I got most of that built around that mixer, but I gotta make the doors, and so I'm making some more bricks. And I went to make some more slurry, and you can see that there's 10 there, but 6 here. So if you use this slurry, it says 6, but if you use the toadstools, it gives you 10 each time. Holy moly. Okay, that's a lot. This one gives you 6, so it looks like most of them are going to give you 6. And then, of course, you can make, you know, different kind of slurries and stuff. But I may try to use more of these. The toadstools, of course, are the red ones, and I do believe we have a few of those around. And an interesting thing to know is these black mushrooms right here, these black cap mushrooms, they only give you 2 chunks per mushroom. So if you want the better chunks, you may want to think about going out and finding the other mushrooms. These are still good. Oh, okay. Wonder what the... Oh, wow. Okay. I made a bunch of those, but I didn't know where they went to. So, in any case, I found my extra beefy ones. I thought I heard one drop, but I wasn't sure. So, do keep that in mind if you are making it, that you can use toadstools, which will make a lot more, and you can also get more chunks from the other mushrooms.
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
It is, isn't it? The big difference is, look at all these black cap mushrooms around everywhere. And the other mushrooms are kind of a little sparser, so that's the one thing that I would say. I'm going to grab some more of these. We'll go back and make the doors and possibly one more layer around just to be safe. And then I will see what happens after that, because hopefully we will be able to have enough, and that would be awesome if we could. So that's going to make a lot more, and that will actually help us do more here as well. And that is going to be awesome. Let me get all of this kind of stuff done, and I will catch up to you back over at the super mixer. Alright, I think I'm about ready. I have 3 layers of walls in here, and I'll take you on a real quick tour before we begin this. So you can see all the different layers here, and then of course I have 2 doors inside. I had to build floors, these grass floors, so I could not get through these doorways without fighting him, and I still have to crouch in this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that button, run out of here, crouch, shut the door, jump through here, build the wall, and then hopefully we'll be able to do this. Let's go ahead and get this started. This is going to be some excitement, I do gotta say. Let me do one more thing real quick before I get too far. I'm going to put that on there. That way I have water, and I am going to switch this for that. Okay.
There's a fight starting here.
Okay, this is so far kind of interesting, huh? This is gonna get tense fast. Uh-oh, there he is. Okay. Didn't expect the ants all quick like that. Let's go make sure everything's gonna be okay. I think we'll probably be okay. Oh, these guys have already broken through quick. How do you like that? Oh boy. Ah. Think we're still gonna be okay. Has been a little intense. But nothing that we can't handle. Come here, pollsters. Come here, pollsters. This is insane. Okay, we did it. Yay! Let's go pick up our bricks. I want as many of these guys back as I can get, you know, so that we don't have to worry about them. Well, we did it. Somehow we did it. Hey, roly-poly parts, huh? I probably don't need all of these doggone ant heads, that's for sure. Or ant pieces, I should say. So, I believe that we won, which is good. That's what I like. Sweet. Ah, we did it, we did it, we did it. One super mixer down. Yay! I'm actually just going to leave this here. I don't really feel like, you know... messing around with it. There should be lots of roly-poly parts. I'd actually like to take some. Holy moly! What is that? Roly-poly shell? You know what? We don't have any roly-poly shells that I know of. So, I guess what I can do is probably put on my billy hog again, so that way we have that. Then our food will come back up, and I'll go ahead and have one of those. And as far as I know, I think we're doing pretty good. Some roly-poly parts. I do want to collect this stuff real quick. That way I know that I have it, and then we should be okay. Alright, well I got a roly-poly shell. I had never gotten one of those before, so that's good. Now we have some roly-polies. Yay! We can get that scanned, and then we should be doing a heck of a lot better. So we got 3 roly-poly shells. They're level 3, which means that we can make good stuff. I'm not worried about the fire ant parts. We have fire ant parts. So that is the least of my concerns right now. But at least we did get another mixer done. And this one was considerably tougher than some of the other ones. We'll just go ahead and have that real quick. And I'm going to find out if there are any more roly-poly parts here. Going to need these sandwich cookie bits. I don't see why not. There's lots of fire ant parts here, and that's good. I guess that's good. Okay. Got some more heads. And we actually defeated roly-polies fairly easy, and that's good. So we have 4 shells. And I don't know what all else we need. I don't think there's going to be... well, there is some stuff down here. Looks like fire ant parts. Alright. Well, this one was a tough one, I do gotta say. But the bricks held up incredibly well. I still like the Palisades, but these things are so much easier. So I do understand why people use these now, and I really do get it. Because it does make it so much better. Alright, well, some of these are badly damaged, but it wouldn't take much to repair them. I'm going to hold on to what we have here. We have 121. So that's more than we had before, and I'm going to take all of this stuff back, and we're going to go see what we can do back at our base. Go scan some stuff, and hopefully we'll be okay. And there are only 4 roly-polies, and of course the fire ant parts. That was good, the mandibles and all that stuff. So I will see you back over at our base, and I will talk to you in just a quick minute. Just got back to the base. Let's go and scan that roly-poly shell, because we haven't scanned any of those yet. Let's go get this done. There we go. Raw science! Okay, cool. Roly-poly helmet, huh? That was a lot of science. That was quite a lot. Let's go see. I just want to take a look and see what all that is, because that I have never made. So I want to go see. That would be the roly-poly helmet. Block stun and heavy armor. Okay. Alright. Well, it looks like that's pretty good. It isn't bad. We can get pupa leather. That's not that big of a deal. We do have the dryer on the other side, so we can always do that. We do have lots of pupa hide, and that's right nearby, so no big deal there. Now, what I gotta do is, I guess I'll put the bricks in here for now, so that way there's a brick in our wall. Haha! Okay, let's go put some stuff away real quick, and then we will end this. Alright, well, got all that stuff put away. We had a larva attack, but nothing happened, so it was kind of all for naught. So I thought that was kind of, well, whatever. Sometimes they just don't attack. They say they're going to attack, and then they don't attack, so I don't know. Would be nice if you'd actually get something every now and then, but you know, I do understand that's the way that it is. I'm going to make a lot more bricks because the next one that we're going to be going to is probably going to be, since we did that one right there, there's one way over here next to the wall that's over by the wheelbarrow, and that's a long ways away. And the other one is over here by the lawnmower. And that one's going to be the harder one to do, I think, but I'm not sure. And here's a lawnmower anthill. So we do have some things to do. I also want to go back in the stump lab and try to find the mantis kebab thingy. That would be for the best. That way I can make that. And maybe we can do that there too. So I waited for the larvas. Nothing happened. And what I might do is just tear these down. And of course I can use the weed stems, you know, and do things with that. But maybe make this into mushrooms. And I think that would actually help out a lot. Because these are okay, but I really do like the aesthetic of the mushrooms. This is Grounded. Thank you for joining me here. We defended another mixer. And it was a hard one. We almost didn't defend all the way. They didn't get to it, but they did break through some walls pretty easy. And because they are such stronger creatures, we weren't able to do as good as we usually do. So this is a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me here. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video, and I will talk to you next time. You have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.